It's been ages. Welcome once again to my channel, man. I haven't been making videos for a very long time. The last video I made was 68 days ago, and it was a short video. I wouldn't know what I was doing in the video. My sewing machine is a junkyard. I think I did make a long form video and then just kind of sliced it up, to create a short video, guys. It's been amazing, life sometimes, like I always say, has a way of just coming in between. And if you're not careful, sometimes you kind of drop certain things. And this was a channel, like, I really had high hopes for this channel to be making, sewing content to show you guys the behind the scene of what I do. In case you are joining me for the first time, I sew pillow covers and I sell them for profit. I sell them on my website, on eBay, and this I pretty much do. Even when I'm not making videos, I am still doing this behind the scene. And right here, somebody has bought, 2 pillow covers, size 45 centimeter by 45 centimeter. 2 pieces of this, one in the color orange and one in the color marine blue. Guys, I'm going to be making this, and I said to myself today, you haven't been on this channel for a very long time. What about the subscribers? This channel has about 800 and something subscribers, people that looks up to you and said, we want to see your content, and one way or the other, I just stopped making content here, but definitely all that is going to change. We're going to try to do this again, put in a lot of effort. I hope it's recording. Yes. Put in a lot of effort to bring you guys, beautiful content. One thing that has been on my mind for quite a while now is perhaps I can begin to, react to a lot of, sewing content on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. There are 1,000 of them. And sometimes when I look through the comment, people talking about, how did you do that? How did you pull that off? Yes, I feel like I can actually come in here and begin to react to some of these videos. Of course, that will not mean an end to my content, because at the end of the day, I am ultimately going to show you guys how to make a lot of money selling pillow covers. This is something I do, not something I just read for some book and trying to, regurgitate what somebody else has done. But this is something I do. And if you look up to my eBay shop right now, you can pretty much see that we have more than 25 different colors of cotton fabrics in different sizes. We pretty much have 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter, 45 centimeter by 45 centimeter, 50 centimeter by 50 centimeter. And somebody reaches out to me and say, look, I want you to create a pillow cover in the size 60 centimeter. I am going to do this because I have pretty much worked out the math and I know how everything goes. So, but then this channel, I pretty much just left, but that's not going to be the case anymore. So if you are seeing this video for the first time, you can actually go ahead and be subscribed, because the next video I'm going to be putting out is a video of me reacting to so many, kind of content that I see, especially those that has to do with, core sewing, people sewing stuff, making collars, making some sleeves, putting a buttonhole, stuff like this, because I understand that a lot of these videos, people just make them. They do not have time to put a commentary over them. It is what it is, because I have tried to make sewing videos. If you want to make a sewing video and still want to have commentary over it, it's going to be a lot of work. And sometimes people underestimate the amount of work that actually goes into creating content. I have tried it, guys. I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. And for those that are actively pumping out sewing related videos, I want to say kudos to you guys. You are doing a great job, because the community needs you guys. Without you guys, you're going to be seeing a lot of crappy AI content, and people are tired of AI content. And now, I was shocked to realize that the AI slop has also come to the sewing niche. People have begun to create AI sewing videos, and I'm asking myself, no, this cannot be. Somebody has to step in, to keep the history of sewing. We shouldn't allow this to be taken over by AI and, see the AI machine doing a lot of crazy stuff that are really not practical in reality. But then I'm going to be reacting to a lot of videos. Hopefully, you are still going to find this interesting, and once in a while, definitely, I'm going to be putting my own content, creating stuff, showing you guys how to do some certain stuff, just lending my voice to make sure that the sewing community is still being, giving a lot of content. People are there all over the world waiting to see fresh stuff, and it's kind of difficult to see, because now a lot of the channels are just regurgitating, what the other channel has done, and this is not supposed to be the idea. But then if we begin to talk over these videos, react to them, tell you the things that are possible and the things that are also not possible, give you an indication of how long certain stunts takes to pull off, especially sewing stunts. Yes, believe me, there are a lot of stunts in sewing. If we begin to talk about these things in a reaction video, perhaps it's going to be more interesting and the channel is going to possibly come alive, and it's not going to take me forever to keep making new videos because, truth be said, if you have a business on the side, especially like myself, and you have a lot of other things going on in life, things could just pretty much get so busy, and if you are not careful, you forget about the things that you are supposed to be doing. This is my natural habitat. I'm, a tailor. I love sewing, and I've been doing this for years, right from when I was pretty much like 12, 13. I have already been sewing. My mom was a tailor. She had a sewing institute, and because of that, I just grew to love the act of sewing, and ever since, I cannot just seem to stop. Right now, I'm about 45 years old, and I still have an industrial sewing machine, and it is making money for me. I'm talking about making money. A lot of us, we have machines just lying around. You no longer know how to use it. Perhaps you still can use it, but you do not know how to actually make money off of it, doing the things that you love. Some of us will know how to sew female clothes. Some of us will know how to sew women clothes, we know how to sew children's clothes. We know how to sew basic stuff like, pillow covers. But there is a secret to making pillow covers and making money out of it. And it's exactly what I teach you on this channel. So if you are not subscribed, this will be the best opportunity to be subscribed, and click on the like button. Make sure to share the video so that other people like you will see this channel and be grateful to having found this channel and having learned the tricks of sewing pillow covers to make profit. But then, without wasting time, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is all cut up. This is a marine blue fabric, 100% premium cotton. I'm going to cut it all up and make sure the orange fabric, pretty much this is the first time somebody is actually buying an orange pillow cover. But then this is a very, very good color. If you have it in combination with a white bed sheet, it's going to have this contrast, and it makes it very, very, very beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and make them out, and hopefully still send them out today, so that the buyer is definitely going to receive them and be very, very glad. I'm happy to have made this video. It's a very, very spontaneous video. Didn't plan for it. I just felt like, look, you cannot just leave a channel like that and allow it to grow stale and be inactive for so long. Go ahead and make a video and inform your subscribers that this is the direction that we are going to be taking this channel to. This is all I've got for you. Until I see you again in the next one. Peace out.